Hello, welcome to another live stream of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk on money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the brand and company here at Master Investor. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications so that you know when we go live with another extraordinary video like today's. We're going to be speaking about harnessing total freedom. I'm going to give you some important points about creating true wealth, which equals total freedom, right? And wealth is measured in the time that we have without working and still be able to thrive with that lifestyle that we want. Okay, how long can we go? Some people can only last 3 months before their savings and whatever they have can pay for the lifestyle. So mastering the ability to build our asset column is very important. Okay, whether you love your job or not, it doesn't matter. You should be an investor, an active investor that becomes a master investor. An active investor will eventually become a master investor. Why? Because at the end of the day, there are 3 E's of a master investor. Financial education is the first one. So we have to invest in our financial education. The second E is financial experience. So that means we have to actively be investing, right? We have to take control over our finances. We're not giving our money away to anybody. We're utilizing our capital to raise capital and to also invest all the time for passive income and capital gains incomes, but we use our capital to raise even more capital through debt. So we know how to manage this debt, and we're not giving our money away to anyone because we know what to do with it. Because we have the first E of a master investor, financial education. The people that lack financial education are the ones that give their money away to other people to invest it for them, and usually they end up losing it because the person who invested for them was also financially literate, and a lot of times they're not even following the law. So it's important that we take control of our finances by first investing in our financial education. That's why we create our digital course here, a Master Investor, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on. We have many digital courses, but that's one of them. If you click the link in the description, I will take you there, and it has an ebook, okay? You can find the ebooks on Amazon. We have 3, the 10-year rules of money, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth, understanding Bitcoin and blockchain, right? Because today crypto is the new money in town. Crypto is a currency. Now we can pay each other with crypto, and other businesses and governments are accepting crypto as a currency. Okay, so everything is going digital, and we need to adapt. We need to be able to understand the changes, okay, of technology, new artificial intelligence, and utilize as much leverage, control over ownership. We don't care so much about ownership. We care about control and leverage and passive income. Right? And then capital gains income will come because some assets will only create capital gains income. But we know exactly what type of income we're going to get before we even invest in a specific asset, because we have understood the financial statements. Because the foundation of true wealth is in the ability of read financial statements. And here at Master Investor, we show you how to do that. Master Investor is the authentic brand of money, business, and investing. We're more than an investment management company, okay? We are actively investing, and we have the 3 E's of a master investor, and we just want everyone to understand what is working for us in our community and what tools are we using, so we can share everything that we're doing to build our asset column so anyone can duplicate the exact same steps and create your own wealth, right? So we will never tell you to invest your money somewhere, right? We only tell you to invest it in yourself. Like, find communities, find seminars, find financial education that you can invest in, right? Self-development, marketing events, sales, real estate events, so many different types of channels that we have. And so all we're saying is take control over your finances. Don't give it to anybody else to invest it for you. You do that, okay? Start small if you need to, right? And digital assets are easy to have access to because we are using the internet all the time. People are on social media. So why not capitalize on that, monetize on your passions and whatever you're doing on a daily basis? Imagine if you can live a life that whatever you're doing, you're making money with it on autopilot. In other words, you don't have to do that in order to make money. You have systems in place doing the selling and telling for us. And that's what we're going to show you inside of our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. It literally has 49 chapters with 580 pages long. It's an extraordinary book. It's a volume that would change your life forever. It's changing people's lives around the world, and it's just getting better because we are adding more assets into that digital course. We turn every book into a digital course inside of our community, and we're going to do that as we move along. And we're going to lay out the entire wealthy mindset, and we have built the bridge from the poor mindset to the wealthy mindset. So anyone that wants to walk that bridge will come out on the other side being a wealthy entrepreneur and a master investor. And if you're already a wealthy entrepreneur and master investor, then welcome to our community too, right? Our partners are from all sorts of levels in regards to what type of investors we have in our community. Okay, there are different categories of investors, there are different levels of investors, and we explain everything inside of our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Intern, because it gives you a background on wealth, on what is money, the cash flow circle, the cash flow triangle, the cash flow system, how to launch our first landing page. If you never made sales on autopilot using affiliate marketing, it's going to show you how to do that, how to have access to unlimited products and unlimited leads, right? Using organic methods to bring in targeted leads, and also paid methods through advertising using Facebook marketing and all other social media platforms that exist. So we're going to leverage, and we can use other people too to have their expertise reflect on our income, because let's say we need to do an ad campaign. We pay somebody overseas to do it for $5. And then that ad campaign is like proven to work, is, you know, it could be a website, whatever we need. So any small task, we need to learn how to delegate, okay? Because once you start making money through sound investing, now you start receiving passive income, because we don't ever want to be obligated to be inside the business in order for that business to make us money, because otherwise it's just a job. It's not a true business to you. You will be having a job, and we don't want to do that. So our business has to run on itself, and it has to make us money. Yes, we're going to spend time putting it together at the beginning, but once it's set up, it's supposed to bring in money on autopilot, because a business is supposed to not only solve a problem, right? That's why it's created, it's built to solve a problem, but it's built to raise capital from the front end, meaning that it's bringing in the sales from the products, and has business integrity and has intrinsic value, right? Meaning that it has something that is unique, protected, to turn that into a brand, right? But some companies are great and they just stay companies. But it's important that we turn. One second, let me fix this. We're doing a live stream on here on TikTok, and I'm charging. 1 second, please. And the phone fell. All right, so let me get back to it. Pardon for that. Thank you for the. Let me see if we're good. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so what we want to do at the end of the day is focus on our asset column, like I was saying, and understand that there are many different ways to build wealth. We need to choose a formula or 2 or 3 and follow them until they work. And a lot of times they're dull, boring, and mechanical. Just understand that. Just stick with it, right? So don't think that it's something that is fun. You have to build on it. You have to put it into action. So here, Master Investor would give you all the details about how to put everything together, how to start your own business, how to trademark, how to get in contact with different professionals. We show you how to do lead generation, right? If you need help with a business plan, we show you how to do that. If you want somebody else to make it for you, we show you how to where to go to do that as well. Okay, and here, let me show you here. 1 second. So as you can see here on screen, you can go to, when you click the link, it's going to take you to this website. After you enter your email and name on our landing page, it will take you here. And this is a curriculum. You have a video to watch, and you have the ebook. You can download that ebook into your smart device as many times as you want. You will always have access to a virtual office where you will be able to see any asset that we add in here and use it, download if it's a document that needs to be downloaded, like this mutual agreement for finders feeds. right? So if you meet a person that has a business and you want to provide business to them, you want to send people to their business in exchange for a commission, then you put that agreement in place. And it's universal. Anybody can use it. And it gets renewed every year. So you work on a percentage with that individual. You say, okay, I got a network, people that might want to buy something from you. But before I send them to you, I want to make sure that we have an agreement in place. So see, it's all about capitalizing on everything that we're doing legally and ethically. And then you have a personal financial statement to fill in this digital course, which is the most important, I think, document in there, because it's going to, if you never fill out a financial statement of your own, it's going to show you exactly where you are financially, and it's going to give you a better view. Just from that moment where you put that all that together, like the income column, you fill it in with all your income that you have, where's it coming from, and then you put the expenses, you fill in the asset column, if you have any assets, your liability column, and you see how the cash flow is flowing through your financial statement. You will notice that something maybe needs to be worked on. Maybe focus on the asset. No, maybe you need to focus on the asset column if you don't have any assets. The idea is to focus on the asset column. That's the goal. Focus on the asset column. Don't focus on the income column, because once you focus on the asset column, then the income will come through passive income and capital gains income. But a lot of people focus on income column and they then run to a job. And we need to avoid that, because one of the hardest things to do is to learn how to live without a paycheck. A lot of people can't live without a paycheck too long. They start feeling like a withdrawal of some sort of way, because they're so used to having that paycheck. They feel like they're not getting that money, that somehow they, I don't know, that's their feeling. They're addicted to a paycheck. So as an entrepreneur, if you want to go from an employee or self-employed to the business owner and inside investor, on the right side of the cash flow circle, then you need to understand how to use systems, and also how to delegate, how to use your capital to make more money through sound investing. And first, you need financial education. So you need to take some courses. You need to invest in your knowledge regarding finances so that you can start building your asset column, and then focus on that asset column, because when you focus on the income column, then you have no time to really make money if you're working at a job for money. Here at Master Investor, we show you how to have money chase us. The bag chase us. We don't chase the bag. A lot of people say, hey, they're chasing the bag. No, the bag is coming to us because we have pipelines of businesses and investments that are bringing us passive income and capital gains income. So take advantage of our courses. Like I said, we have 3 ebooks: the 10 New Rules of Money, how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on, and how to invest in crypto to build wealth, understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. We're working on our 4th ebook, how to raise capital to build wealth. And also we're working in more products and digital courses to help you build the asset column. But take action, okay? That's the most important thing. If you're listening to me right now, then I want you to just go ahead and take action, build a plan, okay? And focus on the 4 pillars of an extraordinary life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And how do we follow that? Well, it's very simple. You need to write down who you are, like what is that you want out of life, right? What are your passions? What is your purpose in life? And what is your ideal scene? If money wasn't an object, or if money wasn't, it wasn't an obstacle in your life, then how would your lifestyle look? And we have to reverse engineer that. And it's simple. We built a plan, $1 million lifestyle per year. Okay, if you want to make $1 million per year, cash flow as your bottom line, as your profit, that means that we need to make per day $2,750 some dollars. It's on chain, I believe. It's not that much when you break it down, you see. But if you're working hard for money at a job for 8 hours, 12 hours, it seems like a lot, because jobs don't pay that much unless you're at the top % of that field, like a soccer player or athlete or top attorney, or I don't know, right? But at the end of the day, even if you have a lot of money in the bank, you don't have your freedom because you have to show up every day to work throughout the entire year, then unless you love that profession and you love your job, then that's fine. You still need to learn how to invest your money to build wealth so that when you're ready to retire, you can still have that same type of income that you had, but in the form of passive income, because you had been investing your money into real assets that you control. You're not going to give your money away to anybody. So if you're a dentist, if you're an attorney, if you're whatever, if you have money, invest in your financial education before you invest it with somebody else. Take control over your finances. It's not that hard to do, okay? So let's talk about today's article. Today's March 5th, 2024, Mastering the Art of Acquiring Cash Flow and Assets. Today's golden rule: invest in personal development and harness proven leadership skills to improve our business endeavors. Today's title is Harnessing Total Freedom, Generating Passive Income Daily in the Digital Age. In today's interconnected world, the internet has become a gateway to unparalleled opportunities for financial independence and autonomy. With the right strategies and mindset, individuals can leverage the power of the internet to build multiple streams of passive income, paving the way towards total freedom from traditional employment constraints. In today's talk, we will explore how to harness the potential of the internet to generate passive income on a daily basis, unlocking a new realm of financial freedom and flexibility. Number one, embrace the digital entrepreneurial mindset. The first step towards building total freedom through passive income is to adopt a mindset of entrepreneurship. Recognize that the internet offers limitless possibilities for creating and monetizing valuable content, products, and services. Cultivate a spirit of innovation, resilience, and adaptability as we embark on our journey to financial independence in the digital realm. Number two, identify lucrative passive income streams. Passive income streams can take various forms, including affiliate marketing, e-commerce, digital product sales, rental income, and dividend investing, among others. Conduct thorough research to identify income streams that align with our skills, interests, and resources. Diversify our sources of passive income to mitigate risk and maximize earning potential. Number three, build and monetize our online presence. Establishing a strong online presence is crucial for generating passive income on a daily basis. Create a professional website, blog, or social media platform to showcase our expertise and attract a target audience. Utilize search engine optimization, SEO, content marketing, and email marketing strategies to drive traffic and monetize our online platforms through advertising, sponsored content, and affiliate partnerships. Number four, invest in digital assets. Digital assets such as websites, domain names, and digital products can serve as valuable sources of passive income. Consider investing in or creating digital assets that have the potential to generate recurring revenue over time. Monetize our digital assets through advertising, subscriptions, memberships, or one-time sales, providing a steady stream of passive income with minimal ongoing effort, as all we have to do is oversee the systems, and we can also put people to oversee those systems for us, and we begin to delegate more and more because we want total freedom. Okay, so we're not going to do a business or an investment that's going to require us to be there to make the money. That makes no sense. That's not an asset. An asset makes us money whenever we're not working, period. Number five, automate and delegate routine tasks. Leverage technology and outsourcing services to automate and delegate routine tasks associated with managing our passive income streams. Utilize tools and software platforms for email automation, social media scheduling, and payment processing to streamline our workflow and maximize efficiency. Delegate administrative tasks, content creation, and customer support to virtual assistants or freelancers, freeing up our time to focus on scaling our passive income ventures. Number six, continuously optimize and expand our income streams. Building total freedom through passive income requires a commitment to continuous learning, experimentation, and optimization. Monitor the performance of our income streams, analyze key metrics, and identify areas for improvement. Experiment with new monetization strategies, explore emerging trends and technologies, and diversify our income streams to adapt to changing market conditions and maximize our earning potential. Number seven, prioritize financial freedom and lifestyle design. Ultimately, the goal of generating passive income is to achieve financial freedom and design the lifestyle of our dreams. Define our financial goals, prioritize investing, and create a plan that aligns with our values and aspirations. Strive to achieve a balance between daily exercises, business, right, self-care, and personal development, and embrace a lifestyle that affords us to the freedom to pursue our passions and our purpose and live life on our own terms. In conclusion, building total freedom through passive income is within reach of those who are willing to embrace the opportunities presented by the internet and take decisive action towards their financial goals. By adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, identifying lucrative income streams, catching early trends, building and monetizing our online presence, investing in digital assets, automating routine tasks, optimizing our income streams, and prioritizing financial freedom and lifestyle design, we can unlock a new realm of financial independence and true wealth in this digital age. I appreciate you listening to another valuable talk on money, business, and investing. Let me know if you have any questions, any feedback. I appreciate it. And click the link in the description. Join us on our digital course. Download the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. It's a great volume. It's just a must read. We have to have that on our financial library. It's just the way we build that ebook is mind-blowing, okay? It literally takes somebody that's ready to have the information now. It's not everyone is ready for that book, for that volume. Okay, and when you're ready, then once you read it from the beginning to the end, you're going to come out with the wealthy mindset. You have the core values of a master investor. You won't see wealth totally different, and it's going to give you a lot of ideas. It will open up your entire mindset and the possibilities that they were there, but they weren't. Now they exist in your mind. They're gonna come. They're gonna flow into your mind. You're gonna have a lot of downloads. Okay, this ebook is made to make you wealthy. Read it when you're ready. Okay, when the student is ready, when the person is ready, when the partner is ready to start reading it, then you'll have it. So if you're watching this and you want to create wealth and you want to understand how it works, read the ebook, this volume. You can also get the paperback, go to Amazon, but if you get it in here, you'll have additional assets. And the price that we have right now is not going to be that price in the future. So when you're watching this, you'll see this price right here. As we add in more assets, because we're going to add additional documents, tools, resources, videos, exclusive interviews, podcasts, only releasing here. Additional assets to emphasize even more on the topic of this volume, okay? To reinforce it, to help us even more. So in 10 years, this course, think about how much it's going to be worth. Right now, it's priceless. I mean, literally. Right now, just on the book itself, it's priceless. But imagine in 5 years, 10 years from now. So when you see this and you get in today, it's a great investment because you will always have access to any asset that we will add into this digital course regardless of the price going up. So take massive action today, okay? When you have a great idea, it's all about taking a heavy action on that idea. We need to put it into existence, put it on paper, build a plan, invest, do whatever you need to do, right? You're taking control of your finances. Here at Master Investor, we're giving the power back to the investor because a lot of companies out there talking about investing and investors, but those are passive investors. They're not teaching people how to really create wealth successfully. They're the ones creating wealth, and the investors that are called, they're actually passive investors, right? Because they're giving the money away to somebody to invest it for them. So they don't even learn what to do with their money. And they feel like that's good for them, right? But that is not good because a lot of those companies tell them to invest in just one asset class in the stock market. And here at Master Investor, we are totally against doing that. We explain over and over again throughout the entire content that we publish that we must diversify among the 5 different asset classes that exist today. And if in the future there are more asset classes, then we need to continue to diversify among all the asset classes. Because when one asset class doesn't do well, when the market crashes in one, then we have all the assets in different asset classes that are continuing to pump in passive income and capital gains income. So we're always cash flowing regardless of the economy going up and down. So here at Master Investor, we don't predict the market because we know the market goes up and down. We can read trends and we can read technical graphs, and we understand, how to read financial statements. So we understand all of that, but we don't sit there to predict the market. We don't buy, hold, and pray that the market's going to go up. That's not how we build wealth. We build wealth by acquiring and building an asset that is built to raise capital from the front end, is solving a problem. And if it's an investment, whether it's a cryptocurrency, then that will go up. If it's capital gains income that we get, and we will know that before we even put our money in there, before we even acquire an asset. And we can also use 100% finance. So it doesn't even have to be our own capital that we use, and we can use our credit cards to acquire an asset 100%. We can acquire a loan, a mortgage, right? 100% finance, and we can pay the down payment with a credit card that we have. So it's 100% finance. We didn't use any of our capital, and the income that the house or the commercial real estate property is bringing in will pay for the mortgage and the credit card interest every single month, and it will leave us with positive cash flow. That's good debt, and that is infinite return on investment. If I have no money invested in our deal, right, and we still control the deal, remember what I said earlier on the stream? It's all about control. It's not so much about ownership. Poor people like ownership. Wealthy people like control. So focus on the control. You see? But if we have no money invested in the deal, then we still collecting passive income from it, then that is infinite return on investment. That's the holy grail of investing. Okay, that's at the highest level. That is money for nothing. We literally print the money legally for free. So understanding the new rules of money, how to utilize the tax code and the corporate law legally to maximize our profits by minimizing taxes legally, because debt is tax-free. Why is debt tax-free? Many will ask, because money is created with debt. And that happened after 1971, August 15, when President Nixon separated the gold standard from the US dollar. From that point forward, money became monopoly money, fiat money, paper money, a currency, and just an idea backed up by confidence. Money is created with debt. All debt is tax-free legally. So maybe that's why now you understand the ultra wealthy love to use debt, because debt is tax-free, and we've reduced debt to invest for passive income, to acquire an asset. For passive income is taxed at the lowest bracket. We can minimize taxes all the way to zero with passive income and debt. And also capital gains income, in many occasions, we can use certain tax advantages to minimize taxes or defer taxes, right? And in commercial real estate, we can create something that is called phantom cash flow, which is a type of income that shows up on the passive income, but it shows up somewhere else through appreciation, depreciation, tax advantages, and other advanced strategies that requires financial knowledge. Here at Master Investor, we give you everything that we need in order to start building our asset column successfully under our control. Okay, and that's the most important thing here at Master Investor. Our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. Okay, make sure you head over to our website. Let me know what you think. We're going to be doing a live stream every single day. I appreciate you being here. Listen, today is March already. We started this year saying, hey, we're going to do a live stream every single day, and we have no miss one day. So think about that, okay? Working out every single day, eating healthy, doing the right thing, reading, going to sleep smarter than we were yesterday, writing down our goals, right? Making the day as productive as possible towards what we need to do in order to accomplish our financial goals and our lifestyle that we desire. We're focused on that. We hone down, okay? And if you have a partner, if you live with somebody, I recommend that you sit down with that person and you talk about money, how to create passive income and capital gains income together, because otherwise the relationship is going to break apart eventually. Because they did a case study in the United States. I think, I don't know if it's around the world, but majority of people get divorced due to lack of finances. And because one is working at a job for 8 to 12 hours, the other one, so they work apart, they grow apart. You spend more time with your associates, with your co-workers, than you do with the person that you're supposedly love. That is crazy for so many years until you're like 65, and then maybe you guys get retired together. But all that time went by. People grow every single second. Everything is changing and evolving. So think about that. What are you doing with your life today? Think of where your life is going to head in 5 years if you continue to do what you're doing right now. Is it heading where you want to be heading to? Can you readjust something today? Because the power is in the now. You see, today, what we're experiencing is the result of is the sum of all of our past. And the future is going to be the sum of our past and present. So the only way to manifest the future that we want, instead of manifesting the same future as before, is by utilizing the power of the now, invest in ourselves, educate ourselves, build a plan, take massive action in the now, be here, be present every single second of your life, enjoy life as you go. It's about the journey, and learn from other people's mistakes, because there's no rule that says we have to learn from our own mistakes, although many times we have to learn from our own mistakes and be ready to do that in entrepreneurship and in life overall. Because when we learn from our mistakes, wisdom sits in and we become wiser, you see, and we earn the blessing. But you need to understand the lesson behind that, right? That, and then then you have the blessing, because now you have a tool. Now, focus on leadership this year. Focus on the health, right? A lot of people, they work for money their entire life just to come out of their job, try to get their health back with the money that they work hard for the entire life, because they didn't focus on health, which was the most important thing after all. Because if you can't get up, if you don't feel good, regardless of how much money you have, that doesn't replace our health. Our health is like the most valuable thing we have, right? So invest in our health. Nurture yourself. If you have a partner, get them on the table. If you have kids, get them on the dinner table. Talk about money, because that's what the ultra wealthy do. The ultra wealthy teach their kids on the dining table how to become wealthy. So it's not taboo to talk about money. Only the poor people think it's taboo, because the school systems has taught people to think that it's taboo to talk about money. But if we want to become wealthy, we have to talk about money. And that's what we do here every single day at Master Investor, because we're leading by example. We're teaching, we're living our brand, and that's what we do here. We're representing our brand 100%. Okay, and I wouldn't say something that I don't do. Everything that I'm showing you here, I'm doing, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, because there are thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people around the world having success with the formulas of wealth. Choose the one that best fits you and begin to follow that and experience that success, and whatever you reap from it. Every person has different results. It depends on you. Take responsibility. It's you. You're the entrepreneur. You're the investor. Is the investment risky? Well, are you a good investor? That will be my answer. Okay, read the financial statement. Who's your team? How are you going to finance it? How many sales does it have? Has it created any sales? Do you have any pre-orders? Do I have what's the niche on it? What's the market research? What's the business plan? What are the liabilities? So many things that go into it, right? But it's important that we understand how to build a business from scratch too. It gives us so much wisdom. So here at Master Investor, we're going to give you exactly what you need in order to begin to experience how to make money while we're asleep. Pajama money. Think about it. Go to sleep and you wake up and you have thousands of dollars in your bank account, even if it's $25 every single day. $25 coming in. Right? If you never had that experience, you're going to feel very wealthy with just $25, because it's just something that you never experienced and it's the best feeling. Then you will understand that, okay, I don't need to work for money, like physically. I can actually have things working for me to make me money. And then it's going to open up a whole flow of opportunities in your life. Okay. So it's important that we master money, that we make our money our slave. We tell money what to do. Money listen to us, and we organize a successful operation so that it can grow, it can multiply, and it can come back and bring us more money on autopilot. And we recycle that and we do it again. There are 5 steps to the formula of velocity of cash flow. And we explain that inside of our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet. Okay, but the 5 steps are: number 1, acquire cash flow and asset. Number 2, recoup the initial capital invested back as soon as possible. Number 3, keep control over the asset even after we recoup our capital back. Number 4, invest the revenue or the passive income from the asset into another cash flowing asset. Number 5, repeat the process from 1 to 4, right? And so we do that again. So it's 5 steps. There you have them. If you do that, you will begin to print money legally for free, because we will have money coming in without having any money of our own invested in the deal. So they're literally cash cows printing money for us, money for nothing. And that's how we print money legally for free. And that's why here on our website it says how to instantly create positive cash flow, print money legally, reach financial freedom, and build true wealth. The one that is not ready to build wealth will say, oh my God, print money legally, that's illegal. But no, you understand how to do it now if you're listening to this, right? Because once you have a business that is successful, that gave you the entire capital that you invested initially into putting everything together back to you, and it's still giving you positive cash flow after you recoup, that's infinite return on investment. You have no money in it, and it's printing you money. So it's printing you money legally. So it's money for nothing. So you're going to learn about systems, leverage, how to invest good debt, how to build the asset column, the new rules of money, more about business, tax law, corporate law, passive and capital gains income, about financial statements but not limited. And a lot of people say, well, why are we talking about business? I thought we were talking about investing. Well, investing is business. The more we know about business, the more we know about investing, because every investment is a business. It's an operation, it's a business. So you cannot have investing without business. And business also involves a lot of people, right? Business is a sport of people too. So we have to learn how to deal with emotions. But at the end, stand up for what you believe and always go with the truth. Be willing to die for the truth. Be willing to stand for the truth. Okay, it's the only thing that is constant. I mean, I don't know and to which extent you want to go with it, but I'm a believer that, hey, the truth is the only thing that doesn't change. As long as you stand on it, you will be able to have solid grounds, keep your hands clean, right? Protect what's yours and defend what matters to you, and with good intentions. That's the most important thing. What are the intentions behind your actions? Right? And so understanding all of these principles, and they may seem very insignificant, but let me tell you, they're not. Because these are the same principles that have built ultra wealthy entrepreneurs around the world, billionaires, millionaires, and now trillionaires, right? In the next 20 years, we're going to see quadrillionaires, most likely, because it's easier to become wealthy now due to technology and artificial intelligence. Before, we weren't able to sell things online in the speed of light. Now we can have access to billions of people and sell a digital asset to them at the same time, all of them. They don't have to wait in line like people have to wait in line in a physical store. So think about the power of the internet, how fast we can create sales on autopilot around the world. So understanding how to do marketing, how to have a tech scan, and a tech scan, I mean not to because you're going to have objections. In fact, when we do business online, we don't even feel those objections, because whoever's watching this video, whoever doesn't like it, they will just go to the next video. If they leave a good or bad comment, it's just feedback. You take it as feedback. But the objection doesn't happen in front of you. If you do sales in person, then the objection happens in front of you. So if you're selling cars at a dealership, you're gonna have that objection in front of you. People are gonna tell you no, because they're not ready to buy. They're looking, right? Or maybe they didn't like the tone that you approach them, or whatever reason. They're maybe not ready to buy, right? You didn't convince them enough. Now, that type of rejection is kind of like harsh. But when it comes to online, we're not going to be selling personally, because we have systems selling for us. Otherwise, we don't want to do it, right? So when we do a video, I'm on the video here, but you don't have to be on a video when you do videos. There are many YouTube channels that are faceless YouTube channels, and people have other people's videos and they're making millions of dollars through sponsorship, advertising, and many other ways that YouTube pays them for having content on YouTube that's being viewed by billions of people or millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people. So, but you don't have to be on the video. But for example, once we have a video up, then it stays up. And it's like having a digital real estate. And as long as we have a call of action, we have a good message behind, something that is timeless. We want to focus on having a great message because today, personal branding has become very important. People are going to start focusing on your social score, like your credit score, like how people view you in society. So it's important that you build your brand and your reputation on facts and make sure that you're doing things right? Focus on doing everything correctly, because at the end of the day, you want to live a life of abundance. You want to have everything that you ever wanted in your life manifest in this lifetime. Okay, you don't want to be one of those people that die with their dreams buried in them and they're regretting what they didn't do. Don't regret and don't live in that regret state of mind, because it's okay to look back and always learn from our mistakes. But it's important that we focus on doing the right thing and have a plan and look at 100 years. What do we want out of life, and reverse engineer everything, because you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to be at the last moment and you say, I wish I did that. I wish I didn't do it. No, you want to be able to turn every stone that is in front of you, everything that you can see that is an opportunity for you. You want to be able to manifest that and grab that and seize it. Okay? I want you to focus on that this year. Focus on becoming a better version of yourself. Have ethics, have integrity, be loyal to you, love back to yourself, right? Go back to the gym, right? If you've never been to the gym, start working out at home. Doesn't matter. Start eating healthy, right? You'll start feeling better. Start drinking more water. Exercise, little bit by little bit. Every day counts. Get some push-ups in every day, Get cold showers in. That helps. Everything that has to do with nurturing ourselves, which you always do, okay, it has to be priority. And if you're young, start right now, right? If you're in your 20s, if you're in your teens, start right now. If you get these concepts right now, in 10 years, you're going to be so much ahead, right? And we can always learn from mentors and people that are ahead of us, okay? So, and if you're an older person or person that is above 50, start right now too. You still have time. The 50 is the new 20. So don't think that your time is over. 50 is still young in my eyes. So there's still opportunity. Every day counts. You'll be surprised how much we can do in 1 year. You'll be surprised what we can do in 1 day, in 1 hour, in 1 minute, right? How much value we provided today here in our channel. We're doing it every day. I'm excited because, hey, we're here every day since the year started. We keep our commitments. I told you I was going to do a live stream every single day, regardless of our views, of the likes, of the comments. No worrying about that, because I know the message is powerful. And what's important is that we keep that consistency going. And the channel is growing tremendously. We're getting so much more views. We're almost reaching 1 million views now. And so since we started, and we're happy. We're providing great content. Not everybody's ready for the content that we have here, because everybody has a button about money. They want money, but they don't want to learn about money and wealth, right? And so we're going to show you how to create passive income, how to monetize your passions, how to use platforms that are available to us right now to begin to build passive income. And you don't need to sign with anybody big. If you're an artist, if you're somebody that's looking to demonstrate your talents and sell your talents online, using systems and platforms, you don't need to sign with a big label, okay, with a big company. If you want to, you could, but you could actually, instead of using that, you could make all the money yourself and just manage your own company, manage your own artist company, launch your own company. And the platforms will pay you today to upload the music. You don't need to have a record label to upload your music into Spotify and SoundCloud and YouTube. So you start getting all that money to yourself. So start becoming a business owner, becoming an inside investor, start understanding how to build the asset column. Click the link in the description. Get the ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet. If you're watching this on TikTok, go to the link in the bio and get our ebook. I'm going to see you on the next podcast, on the next live stream, and I'm going to do a podcast in a little bit. So if you haven't joined us over there, make sure you do. Find us on Spotify, Master Investor. We're doing a live stream and a podcast every single day. So we're here for the long term, and I'm happy that you're joining us on our mission, and you're here making a difference as well, because it makes a difference when an entrepreneur and an inside investor comes into our community and begins to invest with the principles and the tools that we're sharing here, because then now you're going to talk good about us, and you're going to spread our message, and you're going to tell people, hey, you want to become a master investor, go to Master Investor. That's your go-to. And we're working on an app too. So I'm excited about that, and a magazine. So stay tuned for all the products and everything that we have for our community. So I appreciate you investing time with me today. And remember, the two main topics of life is life and people, right? So master wealth, love, happiness, and health. I'll see you on the next video. Let me know if you have any questions. Click the link in the description. Join our inner circle. Download our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. I'll see you later. And make sure you share the broadcast, okay? I appreciate it. Stay extraordinary and wealthy.